Good day, dear listener, and welcome to the Novitero podcast. We have an exciting show planned for you. But before we get too far, a word to the wise. Novitero contains swearing, allusions to sexual themes, as well as themes of minor violence. A more in-depth description of this content as well as the transcript can be found in the description. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy today's episode.
What happened back there?
Cap lost their temper.
The matriarch isn't going to help us.
Wait, I thought forging documents was her specialty.
It is,
But she won't. She's fully capable of making as many invitations as we need, but she won't.
What? Why?
Because it's a dangerous plan. Matriarch's been in the business longer than us. She knows what is and isn't worth the risk.
It's worth the risk, and you know it, T. She's just got a stick up her ass and refuses to help.
So, does this mean we're not going partying?
Not with any govies besides Cesa, at least.
Don't you have other people you could contact? To help out?
No.
We could...
No.
Lutiga...
I said no.
So, what do we do now?
Forget about it and move on with our lives.
I mean, with the princess.
I, for one, am always happy to have this govie's company.
No.
We'll drop her off when we go pick up some more food and fuel. Our last stop down was just enough to tie us over for a few days. I'd like to refill the backup storage so we don't have to do another quick run like last time.
Wait, you're just going to abandon me on some planet?
That is the plan, yes.
But
Your plan won't work without the invitations. So at the moment, you're just wasting our oxygen. We have no other use for you.
Damn.
can you at least take me to my own solar system? I know you don't trust me enough to let me know where you're landing, but if we're at least somewhat close to Foyetta, I can actually be recognizable enough to find a ride back home. Out here, no one knows who I am.
A reasonable enough request. Sure.
Cap,
Oh, come on, T. It won't kill us to give a bit of aid to a princess in need. Besides, last time I checked, you can't drive, so... Nah.
you are unreasonably immature.
But you love me.
Unfortunately. Fine. We'll bring you close to Foyetta. After we take care of our own business.
Right. Valzin, take us down to Kepler 17. We'll restock there.
You got it, Cap.
The rest of you, Medic, you're with Val on food duty, and Lutiga, you're with me on fuel. Got it?
Uh-huh.
All right.
What about me?
You want to come?
Well, no, but aren't I under your constant watch or something?
Would you like to be?
I'm going to be honest with you, Princess. From what we've seen, you can barely fly a ship with an autopilot AI, let alone one like ours. So I highly doubt you're capable of stealing the Karkanos. If you were to leave this ship and run off, all the better. Solves half our problems. You could even send out an alert to our location to any surrendering govies. But I had Valzin add several protective passwords to that the second you boarded. So stay or don't. I don't really care.
We could lock you up again if that makes you feel better.
I'll pass, thank you.
Suit yourself.
See you later, princess.
Or maybe not.
Okay, well, guess we can't go to a gala anymore because we can't get any fucking invitations. Maybe I could... No, I'm trying to get myself out of trouble, not into more. Even if we can't make it to the gala, maybe I could have them captured here. But if I leave... No, that wouldn't work. Let's see if that Valzin is as good as they say. Surely they forgot something. Some kind of video service. Shit. What if I... Yes!
For heaven's sake, Princess, your contact has been waiting for you for gods know how long, and... Where are you?
You've heard of the crew of the Carcanos?
Princess, with your current status, I'm not sure if your family will be so willing to pay your ransom.
No, I haven't been kidnapped or anything.
Gods help us, you're a pirate now.
No, I mean, I guess I kind of was kidnapped, but now I guess I'm not?
I don't understand.
It's a really weird story.
Then explain it to me.
Well, the bad news is my ship was shot down and everything was taken by the crew of the Carcanos, myself included. Which means all the Cinex I was supposed to sell is gone.
Princess!
Wait! The good news is I figured out a way to earn the money back, plus more.
How?
I convinced the crew to help me heist the Starluxe Gala, but when I turn them in instead, the reward money will total to be just enough to pay back what I owe.
Princess...
Before you say anything about how dangerous the plan is, just listen. I've been over every scenario I can think of, and this is the only one that gets me the money I need. But it doesn't matter. The person who was supposed to make duplicates of my invite for the rest of the crew won't do it. They're going to take me back to Foyetta's solar system, and I'll be within range by the end of the week.
No.
What?
Taking the time to turn back around won't give you enough time to get to Bjartoils. If you're missing from the biggest social scene in the galaxy, every other ruler will know there's something wrong with the heir of Foyetta.
Then what do you expect me to do?
Try harder.
Yeah, okay, thanks for your stellar advice, really rocking the advising part of your job.
I'm sure there are others your new criminal acquaintances know that could aid in creating replicas of your invitation.
If they do, they won't tell me. The matriarch seems to be the only one they trust. Without those invites, I can't convince them to trust me enough to find another way into the gala. I mean, Cap likes me well enough, but...
Romantically?
I can't tell. It might be genuine, or it might be just to irritate me, and with what I know of her, both are equally possible options. What are you suggesting?
Perhaps you should play along with her, so to speak.
You can't be serious.
A Novitero got you into this mess. Perhaps it's also a way for you to get out.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
Then get comfortable with Vidirona on your throne.
Leza,
that is the alternative. You've already gotten yourself deep enough into this mess. You're going to have to see it through. Look, I'm not saying you have to do anything you don't want to. Just be sweeter around her. React more positively to advances. It could play out in your favor.
All right. I'll do it. I'll indulge her a bit, I suppose.
Good. Now get going. I expect to see you at the gala.
Of course. Fuck.
Novitero is a Goose Thunder Network produced podcast. Today's episode, Advice, was written by Sterling Ray and Ali Hylton, with sound editing by Xander. Music was composed and performed by Benny James. The voices you heard in today's episode in order of appearance were Lanessa Tremblett as Cesa, Nicole Tuttle as Lutiga, Jona Lune as Cap, Tal Minear as Valzin, Brad as Medic, and Joshua Zediker as Advisor. Want to continue to stay up to date on all things Novitero? You can find us on Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram at Novitero Podcast. That's Novitero Podcast. If you're enjoying the show, tell a friend, and consider leaving us a review on iTunes so we may continue to spread our story. Can't wait for the next episode and need something to fill the gap? Consider checking out one of the other many Goose Thunder Network shows. There are stories about space, superheroes, mafias, and more, and we're sure you'll find something to enjoy.